Imagine a world where animals can alter the entire ecosystem of a whole continent simply by landing in unfamiliar territory. Often it begins with unchecked breeding. In a blink, they pose a threat to the native species, leading to ecological upheaval. And it all boils down to human choices. Welcome to the Wild World channel. Today, we're delving into how human actions can shift the destiny of an entire nation, turning it into an ecological hotspot. If you enjoy our content, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's dive in. Rabbits stand as Australia's most damaging biological invasion. This saga began when a wealthy landowner introduced 24 wild rabbits to his Melbourne property. Allowed to roam in just 3 years, their count surged to 1,000. The breeding didn't stop there, and in 50 years, they had colonized the entire continent. Why was this alarming? Because rabbits are invasive. They challenge biodiversity and upset established ecosystems. They also devastate crops, leading to soil erosion. On the whole, these rabbits have degraded Australia's fertile land and played a role in wiping out various indigenous species. Yet, they thrived in their adopted land, evading predators and surviving harsh conditions. All they required was the right soil for burrows and ample grass. While humans tried to counteract the rabbit invasion, the creatures multiplied faster than they could be managed. Fences, hole destruction, poisons, even viruses, nothing seemed effective. Ultimately, the hemorrhagic rabbit disease virus spread by flies seemed promising. Within 48 hours of infection, the virus killed the rabbit. Soon, 90% of the population was decimated, but only in dry areas. Rabbits in cooler, moist regions survived. Soon enough, they developed a resistance to the virus. So was it truly a win? That remains debatable. Today, roughly 200 million wild rabbits still inhabit Australia, menacing 300 species of plants and animals. And to think, it all started with just 24 rabbits. A similar story unfolds with camels. Native neither to Australia, they were introduced in the 19th century by British settlers from India and Afghanistan. Australia now boasts the highest number of wild camels worldwide, a fact many find surprising. Brought primarily for transportation across the arid terrains, camels soon became integral. By 1900, Australia housed about 15,000 of them. But as automobiles took over, camels became obsolete. Their maintenance was costly and many were left to roam free. While not as destructive as rabbits, camels still pose challenges. They consumed vast swaths of plant species, contaminated water sources, caused soil erosion, and damaged infrastructure. A camel can guzzle up to 53 gallons of water in mere minutes and detect water from over 3 miles away. These issues led Australians to view camels as invasive pests, often culled from helicopters. By 2020, the camel count was approximately 300,000. The red fox tells a similar tale, decimating indigenous medium-sized mammals in Australia's southern mainland. Introduced by Victorian settlers for hunting in the 1840s, their population exploded post-1874. While foxes do prey on the overwhelming rabbit population, they also attack livestock, costing Australia about $200 million annually. And we can't forget feral cats. Brought by European settlers in 1788, they've since obliterated several native species. Australia now contends with over 2 million of these predators, each annihilating about 400 mammals, over 200 reptiles, and roughly 130 birds annually. Sadly, even endangered birds like the Inca cockatoo aren't spared. In total, over 3,000 foreign species have settled in Australia since 1770. Some have become so entrenched that distinguishing friend from foe becomes challenging. Australians have waged numerous battles against these invaders, often in vain. But can we fault them, recalling how these very pests entered? If you found this video enlightening, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and don't forget to ring that notification bell for more content. Until next time.